Hey, Fred, tell us about the easements of your property.
Easement was established whenever they first came up here, and they started dividing all this property up. And so they had to cut the roads according to the grade mainly, and that way they had a drivable grade that they could go through. The road comes around here and goes down through the middle of both my place and through the neighbor's place.
Oh, there's a neighbor.
That's the prize. But it circles around here and goes down, and it splits several people's property. And it's kind of a common thing up here. It's an easement for everybody to get to their pieces of property, basically, and that's what it's about. And all the neighbors, they either spend their money or some time on the road trying to help maintain the road. I have the equipment, so usually a lot of that falls on my shoulders. And this one circles around and goes down and kind of splits my place in the middle. And I like that because it gave me more access to all of my property. That way I could actually take equipment on both sides. When I first came up here, where my orchard is now, I removed all these big oak trees to put in the orchard because it was completely full of oak trees, and then had it leveled and put in a dam. I don't know if you noticed the dam, but I have a large dam down there. When we get some rain, it usually fills up every winter. Used to stay full, and then it would run down a flume that I had built. But that's the reason why the property is there, to split, and it's the best elevated road.
So, quick question. I heard that the stagecoach came through here.
It did.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Down at the bottom of the hill where you come through the gate, originally the stagecoach ran from Folsom all the way to Coloma. And this was the grade that they could come up and safely go through the mountains to get over to Coloma. And they had a stagecoach way station or livery station down at the gate by the little pond that's down there. They actually had a barn, and they'd switch out the horses, and they'd run them up because they'd come all the way from Folsom up through the grade. And Mormon's Island, they had bridges through there where they used to go through Mormon's Island. This whole area is all historical area. I've kind of researched it because I'm a history buff. We also had a mine over here, a gold mine, it's about 75 feet off my property line. And they mined it up until about World War II. And it got to be too expensive because gold, they could only extract approximately enough. At that time, you were only getting,
But it is there.
It is there.
And it's an opportunity for somebody who's going to buy this property.
There is gold on my place. There is gold because I have my bottom well, when we drilled it, I panned out some flakes.
Well, thank you for sharing.